Welcome back, everybody. Here to show us how to turn one of your old purses into a new fall trend is Orly Shani.
That's right. Hang on one second. We need to get bleachers or something in here.
I know.
We need so many people want to be in on the segment.
This is a very exciting segment.
Orly, she's making something.
We're talking about purses. We're talking about purses, which is so much fun. Love it. Now, Mark, I know you agree. This is so much fun. So this idea came because this beautiful bag created by Marc Jacobs, I saw. Isn't this cool? So it obviously, that is a belt. Now, even if that was created that exact way as a hand strap, that's a belt. I mean, look at it. That's the way it's supposed to look. So we can use it with a regular belt. This particular bag costs $7,000. $7,000? US dollars.
I hope they put $699.
Yeah, I was going to say $6,999. So, we talk about this a lot when you're dealing with a brand like that. It's obviously made with the best quality materials, and a lot of it's handmade, and it's really beautiful, and there's value in sort of getting that name brand. But if you like the vibe of it and you like the way that belt looks, we can do that, and we can make that on our own.
Wait. When you say we, can you guys do that? Are you comfortable with this sort of?
We can.
There's great hesitation over here.
Yeah.
So we're going to sit back and say, you can do that. And show us.
Well, exactly. I'll show you guys a couple things as far as the materials that you need, and you'll see exactly how easy it is. Now, the first thing you need is a belt. You need a handbag. You're going to need some scissors and E6000 or hot glue. E6000 is just like the super glue of all super glues.
That sounds dangerous.
Or it's yes. Be careful.
James Bond.
I gotta stick my hands to my face.
And those are really the materials that you need. Now, when we're talking about the belts and the purses and all of that, there are a couple things to consider. You want, when you're dealing with the belt, you want a belt that's really, like, malleable.
Okay, that's a word.
Thank you. Yeah. Right as I said it, I was like, is that a real word?
Words are hard, so that's my real word.
Thank you. So you want a belt that's nice and soft because it's going to wrap around your purse. And so if it's really stiff and it's going to want to pull away from that purse, the glue won't be enough to hold it. So you want something that's really smushy. You also want to consider... Smushy. That's much better than valuable. More in my
drop
lane.
the IQ.
More in my lane. Now, on a bag like this, which I think is really cool, if it's a bag that opens on the top, all you're going to do is attach it all the way around because the belt doesn't prevent you from getting in there at all.
Sure.
Okay.
Now, on the bag over here, which I made and we're going to show you a little pre-tape of, this one, if I had it all the way around, I wouldn't be able to open it.
Right.
Right? Because it would close it, because this is a flap. So I'm going to show you guys this pre-tape of me working on it earlier, and you'll see exactly how this particular one was made. Now, this happened to have a little strap on it already, so I needed to get rid of those, first things first, so cut those suckers off. Next, you're going to close your belt, because you want the buckle to be closed. That's the actual cool part of it. So you're going to center it exactly where you want it. And next, I decided to cut right under the flap. Yeah, you cut the belt. So you want to make sure you close it first so that that part is buckled closed. And then where I cut it, I hid that part under the flap. So now I used E6000. I glued the bottom part. Now I go back to the buckle and I put the glue and I glue the top part. Now my bag will be able to open. Obviously, it takes a minute for E6000 to dry, so we use big clamps, or you can put books or just something to really hold it in place, because once it dries like cement, but it takes a minute. So now this opens and closes. Okay, so I could leave it like this because this particular bag is heavy, but if it weren't, you would want to use magnetic bag snaps. Now, I couldn't find any because I went looking yesterday. But had I not done that, it would have been very easy, and these are readily available online. So what I decided to do was magnets, because I've got those around. And you can use magnets, but they're just a little, like...
chubbier.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that redundant right there? Glue on magnets?
Is what?
Isn't that redundant?
Glue on magnets? Yeah. That is a good So you're going to pick...
Maybe they don't stick at all now.
Yeah, it like works against itself.
So
now this is where I want it, right? So I'm looking at my placement. So I'm going to put the one magnet right here and let that dry. And now I'm going to put the other magnet on the other side. So now this bag is going to be able to fully slap closed.
It's on your fingers.
Oh, it's okay. It's not like
crazy.
Oh my God.
Crazy glue.
Yeah.
And now her finger is stuck to the bag. So if you want this bag, you have to take
Well, now it really becomes a handbag.
So I'm not...
Thank you.
I felt like it deserved it. It really deserved it. So I'm not going to snap it closed because I want this to have time to dry, and the magnet would obviously pull it off. But then you would do that. So when you're considering your purse, obviously if it's going to be one piece open like this, you're going to need to cut it underneath so that this part can open, like so. And if it's open in the top, then you don't have to worry about it. You're just going to put the glue all the way around the base because you can still get in
wonderful.
there.